Today, we're going to be talking about document templates and merge tags. And the things I'm going to go through today are just give you an overview of merge tags, because there's some kind of basic knowledge you should have before you kind of really understand the templating systems. Then I'll go into Scribe templates that we have in our products, and also the template types. And then I'm going to do some demos, just a simple demo initially to edit an existing template. Then we're going to create a document template from scratch. And then we'll create another document template, a contract, something a bit more official. So many of you will be familiar with, I don't know if any of you have done it before, but our templating system is very similar to mail merge. So some of you may have done this in Microsoft Word, where you need to generate a bunch of documents, a bunch of letters that need to go out. And you have a database or a spreadsheet or something of all your contact information. You just need to change the greeting line, who it's to, the first name, last name, and the address. So Microsoft Word has supported this for many years, and some of you may have done that. Then also some of you may have used email marketing platforms such as MailChimp that also has the concept of merge tags. So they can be called various things in various systems: merge fields, merge tags, personalization tags, variables, etc. But basically, you know, they'll come in different syntaxes like this. And back here with Word, you can see them: first name, last name, address block there. And those are effectively, those variables, those tags will be replaced by data from another source. And generally, in Word, you've kind of given it an Excel sheet that'll read in, and it'll generate a document for each row in that Excel sheet. And then in MailChimp, it'll be based on your actual contact information that you have on that particular subscriber. So we're going to jump in. So I'll go back. So that's an overview of merge tags. So in Scribe, we've had it for a while now under the CRM. We've decided to put it under the CRM because it is related to your contacts. CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management, and it's all your contacts in there. Such as you will be familiar there. So we put the templates in there. We have actually 3 types of templates. We used to just have email, and we also now have a new one called documents. And then we also have SMS. SMS is only available if you're a bookings customer. So when those messages send out, you could customize the actual content within that. So as you can see now, we've got the medium here, we've got email, SMS, and now we've got the new document template. So document templates were released recently. Also, just to be, just to let you know, you can find out more whenever you want. You can just come into the search box here and type templates. So I'll bring up the article there. We'll have a little look. It gives an overview of the 2 template types within Scribe accounts. And yeah, you've got the email, templates, which are good for just regular communications, reminders, etc. And then the downloadable documents are, in PDF or Word. They're good for kind of maybe official standardized documents, but they're also particularly useful for, let me just check. I've got no more. Yeah, they're also particularly useful for contacts that you have, suppliers or customers that don't have access to email. So that's actually one of the main reasons why we introduced the document templates, because you often want to print something, download it and print it, and then post it. So we're going to do a very basic demo and edit an existing template. There you will see in the sort of records list of all the available templates, you'll see system there. So we often put in a system template, which kind of gives it's kind of like a representation, it's like an example of how you could do a template. So those are kind of the easiest ones to look at. You can't edit them, but if you change the name, it will overwrite it. You don't have access to this override system template. That's a special feature to staff only. So as you can see here, we've already got a template created. It's a system template. You've got the subject line in there, and you can already see some of these template tags coming through, so the invoice number and the total, and then you can see the text and then the merge tags in there. So they're all replaced. So, you can take this existing template and you can just do a very basic change. I've just put best there, and then I can save that. And then up pop another dialog which enables you to kind of preview that. So the records here are all invoices currently in your system, so you can quickly check it there. So you can see it's changed best. So I can confirm and save that. So that's done there. Also, this is an email template. On an email template, you can attach other documents to it, static documents. So I can upload anything there, and that will always be attached in the email that's sent out. And in this case, you can actually attach the invoice from Scribe itself. Yeah, so I'll just go into an invoice here and trigger a email to be sent. Just come here and I'll go send email, and then you can see all the different templates. It was a reminder there, so you can see it's not that reminder. Well, I don't know which one it was. Got a lot in there, but I won't bother you trying to find it. But yeah, you can pop it up there, and then you can just hit send. So that is just doing a basic edit on an existing template. If I wanted to, again, override that system template there, invoice reminder, I could just say invoice reminder, customize. I think that's why. Best. And then that will override it. Let's just test it first. Good. Cool. And then if I go back into invoices, let them load up. There's quite a lot of invoices in here. Go send email. Best customized. There we go. That's why it didn't actually work that last time, because you can't change a system template. So I just created a new one, customized there. Cool. So next thing I'm going to do is we're going to create a document template from scratch. So these are ones that you're not going to email. You're actually going to download them as a PDF or Word. So I just come in here and hit plus. So everything, so I've got everything to fill. It's a blank document. So I can call it invoice letter. And I'm going to select document. And then you've got the different records you want. So this is all the kind of the merge tags that will be available to you. So you have to select the record that you want to use, the records you want to use. So I'm going to use the merge tags available in the invoice. So I can say, dear, and then here are the tags. So I can click on there and you can see we've got different tags, the basic details of the invoice. So the customer, their name, the invoice number, description, net VAT, total status or payment status. And then if the invoice has multiple items on it, then that's the name of each item, the cost center, cost code, etc. Any additional details in there, we've only got the notes to print. Which you can put, on that invoice, you could put customized notes in there if you wanted it to go into the document, and then the council information. So here I'll go, dear first name, please find attached invoice, and then I could put the number, invoice number for I want a description. I don't want to use that. Yeah, for total value There we go, total, which currently is status. Cool. If I want to put the items in there, they will be looped through, so I can put in bullet points. This is a good point to kind of talk about the rich text editor. So this embedded thing here is called a rich text editor, and it has all of the normal things that you would expect in a very basic version of Word or Google Docs, etc. So you can, do all your text formatting. You can insert tables, links, emojis. Yes, all the normal stuff you would expect in it's not as advanced as Microsoft Word or anything like that, but yeah, it's got all the normal functionality you can use to format text. So when we put in an item name, these are looped through because there might be more than one item. So item total. So that's the breakdown. Please pay it soon. I'll just put that in there. And I can put kind regards, and then I can just put in the council name and address. Cool. So that should be it. So I can add that now. So if I go, well, I just did an invoice, didn't I? Yeah. Go into there. It's not going to look too pretty, the template I've created. But it's just for demonstrations purposes. There we go, invoice letter there. And I can preview it. Looks like a booking, and it's outstanding. And then so I'll preview it, and then I can download it as a PDF. There we go, and print it. Obviously, you'd make it look a lot better than that. If I had a whole bunch I wanted to send out, then I can come up here, actions, download document, and wait for it to refresh, and then I can select all. So if you need to send out a whole bunch of letters, in this case you can select them there, and then hit download. And I've got the choice, download separate PDFs for each or download a single PDF. So I'm going to go for that one. And then all the letters should be in there for all those invoices. There we go. I mean, again, you will all be familiar, but if you had a particular you wanted to download a bulk download of those, you can also, obviously customize your filter, to hit to find those particular records. So here I might go description, allotment, search there. So you should do it, and then sort of maybe I want to send out all the allotment rent there. 74 records. I could go there, show all, and then I could select all there to download all those. Cool. So I've done those. I've done a simple edit of an existing email template. I've created a document template from scratch, and now next I'm going to create a contract. So now I'm going to go into allotments. And I am going to, so I do tenancy, instead I have a tenancy agreement, allotments. I can take the one for social farms and gardens. They have a kind of a model template. I'm just going to take this one as is, so it's got all the placeholders in there. Let me just zoom out. So a lot of you already have your own templates. So this is kind of a process of converting one of your templates in your documents into templates. So I've copied all that text there. Now I'm going to come over to allotments. No one. Cool. There we go. Let's just checking if anyone else is coming in. So I'll create new document. Tenancy agreement social farms. There we go. Now it's going to look ugly initially. I'm just going to copy and paste it all in there, and I'm going to have to tidy it up. And then what I'm going to do is replace these placeholders with our template tags. So let me just get in there. It's already recognizing they're numbered, which is handy for me. There we go. Just delete the hard-coded number there. Number 3. So these are all the simple points for the tenancy agreement. Where's 4? Just do 5 because I can see that. And then 4 is there. Cool. And then just turn that off. Again, it's just the standard editing tools you would expect in a document editor. Yeah, I'm just messing. So a lot of the time you need to preview and check how things work. So here I could go, so the start of the tenancy, insert, so I'll go to the tags there, plot, start date, insert allotment society. No, I will insert council name, address. So I'm just deleting those placeholders and putting in our template tags there. Insert tenant name, customer name, tenant address, details, address there. And then there's other things down there. Let's go to the site, lot, site name, plot number. It's all in there. Plot name, that is. Plot size, and we haven't got polls in yet. We're adding polls, but plot area, and then plot area unit. As you can see, I'm going through there. I won't go through everything, so I will save that, and I'll show. Then I'll come to tenants. Go to documents and find my social farms template. There it is. Export single PDF. There we go. That's the template done. As you can see, it's all pre-filled, but let's make that stand out a bit better. That doesn't look too good. So I'll go back into make it look a bit prettier. So I'll make that bold. I'm just doing Control B, or I can hit where's bold on here? There we go. Not working out as we go. Control B is much easier. Maybe I'll make it tenancy agreement. Put there, council name, tenancy agreement. Make that better. I could even, make it, maybe put an image in, upload. This is one I downloaded earlier, just found on the internet. It's still not looking great, but you can basically play around with it. I can have a quick look. There we go, looking a little bit better, but yeah, you can play around. It takes, sometimes the text won't land exactly how you want it, but you can just play around with it to get it right.